Hi everyone, it's Linda here from Banjo's Beat House with our final What's in the Box for 2025. So this time we are taking a look at our November Delica Inspiration Box, which is our last one for 2025. So let's take a look at what was inside. So as always, we are starting with our inspiration graphics, which is where I draw my color palette from. So we have this lovely kind of water lily graphic was the first image, and then this other floral was the second graphic. So as always, from that I drew out our colors and drew our little series. So you would have seen from social media imagery, and if you got one of these boxes, I did a double-sided leather wrap bracelet. So something I've had on my to-do list for quite some time, so I've now ticked that one off. And you would have got the little summary of the beads underneath. Inside, you would have got the list of everything that came within and your QR code to access the pattern. So what did we actually create? Well, we created this leather wrap bracelet. So it was a fun one for me to do something a little bit different. And I made it double-sided so you actually can twist and choose whether you want the patchworky side or the chevrony side. You've got these little metal spaces to keep everything apart. So just allowed for that design. It was loose enough that you actually could move it, and it's got this fun sliding magnetic clamps to go with it, and which I kept all in black. So yeah, this, as I said, this style of project's been on my bucket list for a while, so very happy to have that one ticked off. The bonus pattern actually emulated one of the sides, and it's this honeycomb patchwork. So it's a continuation of some of the patchwork designs I did earlier in the year. And this has just been a design I've had in my head for a while. And so it's nice to actually finally get it out and into the open. So yeah, this was the bonus pattern. So what did you actually then get in the box? Well, you got our first color, which was 2119, which is the Duracoat Opaque Jubilee. So lovely shiny red. We then went into the mattes. This is DB378, which is the matte metallic dark maroon. Then we went into the greens, and the rest of the box is all in the greens. This is DB1765, which is sparkling celery lined opal AB. I have to thank the customer who ordered this in sometime in July or September in one of those deliveries, because this color, when I saw it, kind of went, "Ooh, I'm swapping out a color in the box," and went with this one. So thank you for that, because that was a new color at the time for the shop. This is DB1107, which is transparent olive. So a lovely kind of green color, which adds the transparency factor in the design. We then went across to DB2312. This is the frosted glazed rainbow shamrock. So it is that matty with just a little bit of shimmer with the AB coating. And our last one is DB2507, which is the galvanized black moss. So whilst they claim it's black, it's really more of a really dark green. So it really worked really well in this, just to add in that lovely metallic pop. On top of that, you got your findings, which was your sliding clasp and the two little extra metallic sliders, which we had. These guys are stainless steel. They've just been plated in the nice shiny black. And that was everything that was in our final box for the 2025 box program. For everybody who's joined us for What's in the Box for the 2025 program, thank you for watching. For everybody who purchased a box, thank you for your support of our small business. And I look forward to being back with What's in the Box for our 2026 box series in the new year. I'll see you guys all then. Bye for now.